It's been 84 years.
Hey, what's happening, chaps? My name is Chaps, and well, it's a new year. And my update video is finally here, only 2 months late. Whoops. You know things are bad if an update video takes 2 months into the new year to be made. It's taken time. It has taken time to finally find the time to sit down, get my shit up, and sit in front of you guys and talk to you awkwardly as if you're watching me. 2018 is here, and it's going to be... well, who knows? I like to think awesome, but sometimes life has other plans. But I'm sure you're all wondering, what's the dealio? What's been going down? What's been happening, Jack? Black. Tic tac. Patty whack. Shit within my mouth. As of now, the Tap Chap channel is still alive. It's just clinging on for dear life. I mean, I don't intend for this channel to end entirely. I don't ever think I will pull the plug on this channel because I like having it. I like having it there just to sit in the corner, twiddling its thumbs and just being like...
Occasionally content comes from me, but other times I just like to watch shit.
So the channel is still here and content will eventually be returning. I hope. It's a bit ridiculous, I know. Going for months at a time and then bringing us a new Kingdom Hearts feeling. It's like, I'm back, and now it's months later and shit hasn't happened at all. Because life changed all of a sudden. Back around October of 2017, I finally back in October 2017, I finally got work somewhere. And that's the main problem. Work has been fucking me over. With the hours that I've been getting in this particular job, it's usually keeping me late. I'm talking about probably getting home around maybe 10:30 at night. And you see, when I make videos, I sort of work in the mindset that I like to do things after work. Because then I have to work at such a restricted pace that it makes things stressful for me. As what I used to do in school and college and all that is, I'd get home, do my shit, and then I'd have all the rest of the few hours to do my stuff. Or I'd have the weekends where I'm free to do whatever, and then I'd get my stuff done. However, obviously with how late I get back, I usually haven't eaten, so I'm starving, and usually I'm exhausted because it's quite physical shit that I'm doing. Yeah, I know, look at me doing physical work. Very badly placed in the wrong spot, but what can you do? So I'm usually very tired then. And then not to mention it's so late that if I wanted to do shit, I couldn't because it'd have to be really quiet, and no video has ever fucking been interesting to watch when you have to compose yourself so much and just talk very quietly and not interrupt and ruin the lives of the neighbours. So work has been the absolute bastard that has completely just kicked the channel's legs from underneath it. It's fallen, it can't get up. Somebody get it, its walking stick, please, and somebody find it some applesauce. So it's been on the floor, calling for help, and people have just been walking by it. Like me, I've been walking by it, past it on the floor. It's been just lying there for a while as I've gotten up and gone and come back, and it's like,
For God's sake, help me.
and I've been like,
Nah.
and I know what you're thinking.
That's not a very good work ethic.
Neither is your face. Because then when I get back, then obviously I'm exhausted. And then when I wake up in the morning, it's like later in the day because I had to catch up on so much sleep because I'm working late. So therefore, I get up, gotta get my shit done first to make sure that I'm fed, I had my breakfast. And then by the time that's all done, I've literally only got maybe like 3.5 hours, 3, maybe 2 hours, depending on when I'm going in, to do anything, which, as we all know, in a video making process, fucking 2 to 3 hours is nothing. You get nothing done in that time, especially when you got all this shit and you gotta do takes and you got different camera angles. Like, it's usually a day's worth just doing the footage alone if you're doing all skits and all that shit. I mean, this is, fair enough, it's just sitting in front of the camera going, hello, how you doing? Great, bye. But if you're doing like reviews, you gotta make sure you have your lines and shit. You gotta make sure you don't fuck up. You gotta do your outtakes, you gotta move your lights, you gotta swap costumes if you're bringing other characters in, and then you gotta fucking, obviously, then you gotta go get your gameplay footage, and then as you're doing your gameplay footage, you gotta go right the fucking the notes, and then you got to go back and write your script, and then you got to go write your script the second time. You got to go back through to make sure you remove any unfunny jokes. You got to alter it so that it's what you want. And then you got to get everything together, put it onto the computer, try to load it up on my slow machine, because my machine is now starting to be like, it's dying. The processor is just, it's hanging on by its pinky, and it's got a little Tweety bird going, this little piggy went to the market, and then it's at the market dead on the floor. Kill it with the brick. So everything is just kind of hitting me at once, and it's shit. It's just, I haven't had the time to be creative because I'm physically and mentally drained, really. And that's really the main reason. I have had absolutely no kind of creative motivation to get up and go because of what's been going on. Not to mention the place I work at fucking sucks anyway. I hate it, like Jesus Christ. So I've got to go in there and deal with fucking low ass morale because of this bullshit. So imagine somebody like me that's supposed to be all happy or lucky has to go in and be like that's not, like, that doesn't do anything to you. As you're working away, like, there's a few sparks of ideas. They're like, oh, that's good, and then they go,
Hey, that's wrong.
fucking, no, it's not. Fuck you. And then you go back and you're like, what was that idea? I'll be stupid anyway. They kick you in the balls, and then you fall over and go, my balls. And then you don't want to do shit. So really, work has been the main kind of problem in getting videos done, because there's little time, little energy, very low morale. You want to beat yourself with a frozen loaf of bread and drown in a bathtub full of citrus. So you can blame work since October for the absolute lack of videos. It's also a case of just being so kind of just, it's daunting. Try and go back. You see, like, all of my successful friends are like,
Here's a video, here's another video, there's a video, would you look at that? I found a video, it was in my butt crack, here's another video.
and the whole process of having to try and re-spark yourself and get the flow back and having to make one video to kind of get yourself going again before the real shit starts again. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And then you're trying to go back, and you're always thinking, is it gonna be the same this time around, or have I really fucked it this time? I do want to keep making videos. I want those sub numbers to rise. I want to rise from the ashes, chill with a cold glass of orange juice on the beach. I think it's just a matter of I just need to kick myself up the arse and get going again. But it's hard, it is. It's tough to always get back into things when you've seen your friends are still making progress. They're climbing the ladder and they're long gone, and you're just like, you're trying to do the really slow pace of trying to pull yourself up with a fishing line attached to your belt buckle, and you're just kind of like, wait up guys, wait for it, oh shit, the twine snapped, and then you hit the ground and leave a crater, and that crater is full of self-loathing and I hate my stuff. And that's really it. Like, it's a cycle of not feeling the confidence anymore, and then having low morale and energy from work. There's kind of viciously beating each other like it's a fucking Dragon Ball Z episode, and then something will happen and it's like,
Oh god, here comes a special beam cannon.
and then there's someone from the other side, it's like,
Kamehameha.
and then there's like a beam struggle in the middle, and that's me. I'm that one person going, "Ah!" and then fading away into dust. It's like all the things you don't want to happen at once, and then you feel cold and alone in the corner going like, I should have just become a mailman or some shit. All I can do is just try and hope something comes of it. But I haven't been alone. I have had some great support. Of course, I've had my friends there that are always at the sideline going,
Good job, mate. Keep it going, right? Great. Have a cup of tea and a fish and chips on me, right?
but all of you that have been out there, you've still stuck by me in some way or another. Even if it's just liking a shit tweet on Twitter or chilling out on Discord, playing Monster Hunter, whatever. You've all sort of been looking out for me and just always sort of been there, even if it's just in the background. And I appreciate that. But I've also had physical support as well. Since May of last year, I've met an incredible girl who has always stood by me since the beginning. We've been together since August, going on 7 months now this month in March. And she's been incredible. She's been supportive. She's helped me through everything. She's encouraging me the best she can. She's fueling my insanity, which is a plus, and she's been incredible. And I care about her a lot. She's special to me, and I'm glad that I have her. I do plan to bring more reviews. Reviews should hopefully be coming back soon. I pray that my brain will function, I can get scripts written and all that. And hopefully I'll get more, you know, actual review content coming back to the channel, I hope. I'm gonna start trying to find a few games that I can do, even just 5-minute little, no live action kind of quick reviews, kind of like I did with the Resident Evil Madman review, Code Madman, where it was just all game footage, voice, and a few jokes thrown in here and there, because those are pretty quick to make. Still quite long considering the kind of editing that are in, but not nearly as long as a full-blown review with lights and sketches and all that stuff in there. So I do want to do a few of those. I have a few ideas for maybe fan games, or you know, just thinking of things that are outside the box, just to have a few more fresh sparks in there. I like to return to some games, or maybe do sequels to some games and come back with bigger and better reviews, kind of like the big sequel to certain games and shit. And I think I'm gonna enjoy that when I get around to it, after it takes the time to write it. And the main other thing that I finally decided to do is I'm going to reboot It's Angus. I'm just gonna take the reins on everything here. I want to just bring that back. I don't want to feel like such an annoyance anymore. I don't want to keep running to Kevin and being like, hey, here's more footage, take that shit. Also, hi. Could you do? Great. I'll be waiting. Because I can't do that shit anymore. It's not fair. And him being a dad now, it's just, I feel bad about that now. So I'm going to try and take the reins from It's Angus and try to, you know, I'm going to try to take it over from him and try to do it myself, so that everything on my channel is from, you know, it's mine. I want to have full control of everything on my channel now, and I just fire these videos out. It's nice to have some other kind of form of video to fall back on. I can make them when I need them. I don't have to be pestering other people to do shit. I'll just have everything sort of controlled, and everything will just be fine. So the only person that I have to annoy with anything is myself.
Get up, you bastard, to make a video. No, I don't want. Oh, you fucking will now, you bastard. Okay. I'll do it, jeez. So, everything then will be fresh. I've got a new intro, kind of all spruced up, as the kind of the reboot of It's Angus. The show's formula will literally be the same thing, but I wanted to make sure that all assets and everything that I sort of made myself, so it's like I'm not then taking something that somebody else made, because obviously Kevin edited the intro and stuff like that. But I'll have a new intro made, and I'm gonna have more It's Angus videos coming out and shit, and you'll be seeing a bit more of him in his own videos rather than just kind of shoehorned into my reviews. It's getting tough to like think of things now without including Angus, because he's a funny character, but I don't want to rely on him for everything. And of course I'll be throwing in a few live streams here and there when I got the time, and of course I'm sure Nadine will be coming in, and you'll see her a few times on stream, either with me or through the interwebs. Be doing solo streams, different games, different consoles, you name it. I'm gonna do that. And then I might try to spurt out 1 or 2 vlogs if anything interesting arises. I'm not really a daily vlogger because my life isn't interesting enough for that. Hey, what's up guys, it's Chaps here, come do another vlog. I just had breakfast and I'm sitting here. It's been a great day. I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for the same thing. Wait, daily vlogs don't work for me. Really guys, that's it. You know why videos weren't, you know, my channel was just twitching in the corner with like not much effort and life in it, because blame work. Work was an asshole. I've had great support though, as I've stated, so thank you all for just you know, linking arms with my channel and holding it up like a drunk man coming out of a bar mitzvah. Oi, hey, my friends. Wait. Oh, you bummed all over my shoes. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, so there's been no videos for those reasons. You know that now. Fantastic support from all you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gonna have some new reviews coming up hopefully soon. Between those 5-minute mini-sodes and full-blown episodes, I'm gonna try get some done. Rebooting its Angus to try and get those shit back out again, so, you know, more content is going to be firing out. Yeah, so here's to 2018, and hopefully we'll get some collabs and shit in again, and I want to do some games with some people, and I want to get them on here. If you're curious on the state of the channel and what I get up to and, you know, all that jazz, you could follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I usually keep up to date more on not Facebook, on Twitter, because Twitter is just easier for more like random updates and shit. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, those links will be in description, and you can keep up to date on what's happened in my life, or also if I'm actually making progress on videos. So follow those, and you'll be able to keep up to date. And if this is your first video on the channel, hello, how are you? Glad to see you. You look great. If you like this for whatever reason, you could press the subscribe button and you could become a chap as well. A fellow chap, yeah? Doesn't that sound enticing? Sharing the same sort of handle as this guy. It's great. It's got life benefits. We've got dental. But anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. So thank you all for still being here. My sub numbers haven't dropped, at least. Maybe one or two, but it hasn't completely plummeted. So you guys are still holding it on. And I appreciate you sitting here through this long hiatus, but hopefully I'll make you guys proud and come back with a strong punch with a Doomfist gauntlet, with a rising uppercut to the face. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up, and I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching, and let's see what the new year holds for us. Bye!